Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Lil Baby locked in on the M's, yo. Da Baby, right? Scaring folks once again. You see what I'm saying? Whack 100 and the game on the Indian Red Boy situation and Snoop Dogg. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. If this is your first time to the channel, you know what it is. Like every other channel you ever encountered on YouTube, hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate it. Hey yo man, we got you on the Instagram at Celebs Source. You see what I'm saying? Every now and then we try to post, man. We ain't always consistent with it, but it exists. You see what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man. We don't know what you're waiting for. Notification bells waiting in the cut. Cash apps on the side. Yeah, we got you covered on every front. You follow what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I got another channel called by that name, right? Don't I? Nah, we don't. Under Siege Gaming. All right, check this out. Under Siege Gaming. Check this out, right? Lil Baby. Okay, first, Lil Baby. This is my guy. You know that, right? He had a minor mishap last week, but that is nothing compared to the colossal sized win your boy's been experiencing for the last year. It's like this dude is a freight train that ain't slowing down even a little bit. Look, y'all just gotta wait for the joint to pass, man. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that what Jay said about 50? Anyway, when what's his name started talking about Lil Baby, you know, the you know, YouTube turn box or whatever, I forgot his name at the moment. You see what I'm saying? He said, oh, he gonna be going in a year. He basically said, Lil Baby basically responded in so many words, you got me cuffed up, man. I'm about to make these M's. In fact, Lil Baby stated, quote, 100 M's coming, I still ain't gonna chill out. Which, close quote, which makes complete sense. I mean, the man is on every other song when you turn on the radio. There ain't no stopping him at this point. I mean, I'm actually kind of shocked he ain't got 100 M's already. You see what I'm saying? Look, we reported to you, right, a few days ago that Indian Red Boy was killed on live while joking with his friend about not being strapped. Now, people are playing Inspector Gadget, looking to make some connections in the story, fumbling all over the place with it, though. And now the game is being targeted. And when I say targeted, I'm talking about like on social media. You see what I'm saying? And the game ain't trying to play with these folks. They keep tossing him the ball and he keeps saying like, yo man, I ain't in this joint. He had a verse which essentially said that disrespecting Nipsey would have some nasty consequences, right? Now the word on the street is this: Indian Red Boy held the camera while another person defaced Nipsey's mural. And the shooting was in retaliation for that. Whack 100 came out the cut and stated that the game wrote that verse months ago and it has absolutely nothing to do with what happened with Indian Red Boy. He also added that the game would pay for the funeral expenses. Take a listen to this whole dialogue that took place.
Hey, yo, listen, I come back, everybody in the rage, my homies in the rage. I say my homies, Damus in general, you know what I mean? About this game verse, all right? Just to clarify something. When the world was saying I was disrespecting Nipsey Hussle, when all I was talking about is music and wasn't disrespecting that man as an individual, but just talking overall music, the game was still talking about what niggas would do to a nigga that disrespect Nipsey Hussle. Even though the world tried to pin it on me and find me guilty for something I wasn't guilty of. I just think it was bad timing. I just checked his phone personally. The motherfucking bars been in there about 2 months as he pre-writes his songs. So listen, and the Rolling 60s ain't even the one that's responsible for that. Powers to be, y'all know what's happening. So this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna have the homie donate some money towards our funeral, so it's no disrespect intended. That ain't nothing he gotta do, cause it really ain't his business. But just to let you know, my nigga, that ain't what that was. Y'all let me know where it gotta go and it'll get there, homie. Other than that, let's kill all the unnecessary bullshit and niggas can tend to the real shit that they need to tend to, whatever that may be. You know what I mean? Let's stop putting shit on motherfuckers that shouldn't be there. The individual that lost his life, you know what I'm saying, made a homie BIP. He ain't even the one that's guilty of even violating Nipsey Hussle. Let's be real. We all know who's who and what's what. That man ain't the one that's been guilty of violating Nipsey's murals and so on and so forth. So the one that was killed ain't even that. So you know, let's stop twisting this shit into something that it ain't gotta be, man. Rest in peace to the homeboy. Shout out to all my Damus across the Inglewood boy, my nigga Rocky, somebody, Whack, Y'all tap in with me, blood. Let me know we gotta get this changed too, my nigga. Pyro.
And speak on the situation that was brought to my attention this morning by the homies, by a gang of homies. Niggas in my DMs is upset and feel away. I get it. Understand that I mean no disrespect, meant no disrespect to no Pyrus, no Bloods, no LA, no gangbangers, period. But speaking on the the Indian Red Boy situation, number one, RIP to the homie. Love to his whole family, his immediate family, his close homies, the whole Inglewood family, blood card, and it's all the Pyrus, Damus across the world, period. If anybody felt a certain way or felt disrespected by, what I said, number one, I've been wrote them bars and bars been in my phone since like May or April. And, yesterday I decided to put them, put this out, on the live. Bad timing on my behalf. I feel, they feel, like I disrespected somebody, but it's really just bad timing. So on me, I'm gonna get with the homies, the big homies, some of the little homies, and I'm gonna get with Blood family and help bury Blood, throw some chips his way for the funeral and all that. But really, the big homies and my age and all the OGs know what it is with me. Know that I'm from Westside, Cedar Block, Bompton, Piru. I stand on that. I've been a solid my whole career. I done been at it with my own homies. I done been at it with Crips. It's LA. That's how it goes. The gang culture. A should know not to speak on certain shit. No matter what it is, whether it was relative to this situation or not. But I did. And so, I gotta stand on that. And I gotta rectify the situation, make sure right with all the little homies out there, because I know out there dying in these streets. I've been shot. I got dead homies. I know what it is, man. I got family that's dead, and I just know how this LA gang. I know how to go anyway, homie. So it's young. It's for the young. I'm talking to y'all. I know y'all out there doing y'all active, and again, I mean no disrespect to the young homies, the YG homies, the OG homies already know what it is. I done talked to a few of them this morning. Just know what it is.
Roger, tell these subscribe to the Prophet channel. I love you to death, and I will always love you, my father, because you didn't see what I had. You see what was deep in my heart.
The only man in the world who can do handstand push-ups with his fist on concrete.
So the baby has been in the news recently because he made kids do math, which was rough, right? Because the kids were selling candy and they figured the baby's rich, right? We might as well charge him $200 for this box of 30 pieces of candy, which should be like $2 a piece. Now, a lot of folks weren't feeling the fact that he asked the children to do math. I guess because it activated the innate fear that lies within all of us concerning mathematics. And I ain't talking about arm, leg, arm. I'm talking about algebra. You see what I'm saying? Come to find out, if you want to thwart off attackers or small children, give them a math problem, right? And if you really hate them, incorporate the value X. It's like, oh, we ain't F you up with numbers enough? Well, introducing letters. Look, the baby stated, quote, anytime I buy something from somebody, hustling like that, like I buy the whole thing, especially when it's kids, give them the opportunity to just make it make sense. Why you want $200 for this? You tell me. Man, I usually charge somebody this for the whole box. I'm just gonna charge you $2 all the way down. I would have looked at them and gave them $1,000, but I respect they hustle. I ain't cursed them out, this and that. I gave them knowledge and bought one piece of candy from each of them, then closed the door. Close quote. I'm kind of trying to understand the logic that he was trying to make. I mean, I think it went over my head because I'm simple. You see what I'm saying? That's why I sit in the front of the class, but I always sit off to the side. Look, all that that'll keep him busy, right? From asking him for $200 in the future out of his millions. Here's the thing: you should give people, right? Particularly kids, a shot. We've all been given shots, right? Like, hookups, whatever, right? But the man does work for what he has. It ain't like we just handed him the money. He works for it. So why should he just have to hand him thousands of dollars for the money that he's worked for? They working for it, and they might get a hookup or they might not. Why are they jumping on the baby about this? You see what I'm saying? Now, not only did the baby give you a math problem, right? For forcing you to keep your distance, but if you think you're just gonna roll up and take a pic with him, he's got an equation involving distance for your behind. Hey, yo, take a look at this joint right here when a fan tried to get a close-up picture with Lil Baby. Take a look. I mean, the baby. Take a look. Now, he could have just said the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus, you know what I'm saying, y2 minus y1 squared. I mean, he could have just pulled one of them stunts, right? I think he was being nice. Look, considering what he said in the beatbox song, you like, what did he say on the beatbox song? Source, what did he say on the beatbox song?
I ain't feeling that. Nigga run up on me with a cell phone, now they gon' fuck around down the internet. Kill him on IG Live, let the whole world see the nigga die. Yeah, shout out to Spot him, we got him. Even though he a rapper, he shot him.
You heard that, man? My man said, run up on me with a cell phone out, he gonna F around and die on the internet. Kill him on IG Live, let the whole world see the ninja die. Shout out to Spot him, we got him. Even though he a rapper, he shot him. You see what I'm saying? Look, he was cool about it, considering everything that he said in that verse. And finally, I know it's kind of short today, but what do you want, okay? Someone posted a couple days ago, right, that Snoop Dogg took a pic with his mom's. I got concerned because they're like, yo, Snoop Dogg took a pic with his mom. I'm like, oh Lord, here we go, right? I mean, I saw the pic, right? Come to find out, Snoop Dogg wasn't in the pic, right? But someone by the name of Eric Finch, who goes around impersonating Snoop. Look, like he's Elvis or something. Actually, Snoop is bigger, but Eric Finch moves around LA and gets paid to be at your party as Snoop. It's like Snoop is that dude from Marked for Death. You know what I'm saying? Remember that movie with Steven Seagal when he went up against a Jamaican gang single-handedly with his one black friend, right? And the dude wound up having a twin. I think the dude's name was Screwface or something like that. That joint pissed me off, man. They were bumbling around and stuff like that, fumbling all over each other. Anyway, this dude's like Saddam Hussein with doppelgangers. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comments below, man. Would you hire someone that looks like a rapper to be at your joint? To me, it makes sense if you're trying to charge, like, if you got a club, right, and you're trying to charge big numbers, and you like, yo, man, we got Snoop up in the building, right? And then Eric Finch comes in, everybody, oh, I was at a party with Snoop. You charge them thousands of dollars. Snoop wasn't even there, man. I mean, I think it's a decent idea. You know what I'm saying? A little deceptive, but I mean, if you're trying to make money, I mean, they try. They paying the money for the clout, right? Because Snoop is there. So, joke's on you. You get no clout. That wasn't even Snoop. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.